la la, wait till I get my money right.
What's good, Paul? Let's get into what is the summer vibe for you. So some of you guys could be born on a healthy side this summer. Some of you guys are more so trying to fuel your body so you can fuel your creativity. I don't know if you guys looked deeply into the thumbnail. I hope everybody did. But if you did, I can definitely see you being more creative this summer. I'm seeing you collaborating more this summer. We have an art council in Shreveport, and a lot of times they like during the summer and fall months they will put on a lot more events where which I can't talk, the community can come out and take part in it. We have the pool here, so some of you guys are going to be taking advantage of it. Some of you guys are going to be finding things for your child to do, finding things for you to do, and it's going to be a good time for you. Some of you guys could be partying a little bit more, but I'm not seeing like no heavy partying. This could also be like a get together where you're just having like it gives me like a baby shower vibe, so that could be a vibe too for some of you guys. Y'all may unexpectedly be at baby showers this summer or whatever the case may be. I'm definitely seeing like finger sandwiches, little, rotel, smoky, stuff like that, little drinks, sea rooms. Something is real relaxed, like outside barbecuing, the kids playing, just like a chill vibe. That's like really what I'm getting. A vibe where you can really just sit down and unpack or just relax, not even do nothing. I see you not having to be frugal with your money because also like I'm also seeing you guys doing something that is affordable. You're doing something like I said already out there. You're just getting together, and that's the vibe of using what you have or using the energy that is already accessible. So some of y'all are like y'all are gonna find yourselves walking towards energy that is already there and it's already ready for you to connect to it. A lot of times opportunity be there and God be waiting for us to walk into it, for us to open the door. Yeah, I see your mind being right, and if you guys, smoke, I definitely see the vibe being right this summer too. Okay, but be careful, y'all. Y'all know they be lacing. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. So you guys are going to be into a lot of family gatherings. You guys could have been attracted to another pile as well. So it's also giving me like you're going to be in different places. Okay? You're going to be getting different invites from people. You're going to be at the gas station a lot because you're definitely going to be invited places. Maybe you guys are going to be shopping a lot for your kids because y'all are going to be going places as well this summer. So the summer vibe is really a vibe. Like it's really what summer is about. So we got the King of Cups here. So they could be Cancer season is on the way. So um yeah, Cancer season is on the way. It ain't no other it's only one element per season. So some of y'all will be celebrating the birthday of a husband, the birthday of a partner. Um and I see y'all getting turned up. Y'all getting lit. I see things going good. I see money coming in. So maybe a lot of people are gonna gift this person. Maybe y'all are gonna go to the club. It's gonna be a lot of of relaxing, unpacking, cutting down bullshit. Like y'all are really gonna be out with the family. Y'all are not going to be. And then too, I see the people that you're out with. They're not gonna be breadcrumbing you or be on no broke shit. I definitely see the people out being out with you. Like it's gonna be like, man, we paying this time. Like, I see people taking turns, paying for the club hop situation. I see people paying for the tab. It's different situations. I definitely see people just being themselves. I definitely just see people like just vibing. Like, yo, we got the Wheel of Fortune here, so yeah, you're gonna be highly protected this summer, so no need to be worried about, a shootout, but also be cautious of different people that be having their vibe about it. You get their vibe, you gotta skedaddle. But it's they start doing that YN walk with them little tight pants at they waist. I mean at they thighs. You better go on ahead, get to the car while you can. But I'm definitely seeing that everybody being protected though. Also speaking of protection, make sure because I did see the King of Cups here. Make sure you be careful of a sneaky link or a particular meet this summer. If somebody, it's a man coming in, he gonna be looking good or whatever. And be careful because this person could be wanting to get you, you know what, pregnant. So be careful of that. On the back of the deck, we have the Two of Cups, and that is confirming it for you guys. I'm gonna give you a little soul message to conclude your message. Oh, name all the things that you love. So that's your message right there because it stood out to me. Are you one of them? Oh, it says name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Today's mantra. I give myself all the love and attention I need. And maybe you guys need it this summer to where you're going to be out having fun and being you. And I really applaud you for that because, and let yourself have fun because a lot of people do not let themselves have fun when they know they need to have fun. Let yourself be, relax. If somebody say, you know what, the baby can come over here, just you do you, etc., etc. Let that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And relax, but also had the right mindset. If it's a weird shit, follow your intuition. But other than that, have a good time and no need to relax. Follow your intuition. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Whistle, power to where my country people at. Hey, this for us, y'all. So first off, if you don't know nothing about the Trail Wild shirts, this is not your pile. If you do not know nothing about getting shirts made, going to the country, getting mud on them, getting dirty, dusty, drinking down, stepping down, feet hurting, toes got, baby, this is not your pile. But anyways, off of that, y'all already know trail ride season start really right after mud season, in April. Really trail ride season on some real shit never ever end. Baby, we be in the waders and the goddamn these long sleeves. Baby out in the cold stepping with the bonfires. So really trail ride season be all year. So this ain't nothing new, okay? So we finna just get on into it, cause I really feel like y'all already know what the vibe is. What them fans is, what's that other song is, baby, what, dun, 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 hold my legs up, hold, whatever song that is, they done came out with some real bangers. Let that shit would've came out when I was in school. Let that baby, knees, ankles, toe the fuck up. Fucking holes in the damn ground outside. But I feel like, y'all just play it safe because we got the house in reverse. Don't get too lit because I was getting lit, baby. I was getting lit, baby. Everybody know when you put them shorts on, you put them boots on, that baby, that belt, you get your hair done, baby. You gonna be looking good, you baby, muddy and all, dusty and all, regardless, baby. You gonna have a time we will be had, okay? So your emphasis on cancer season. So your a lot of shit really popping off for you. You're gonna be getting that coin. Not only that, I feel like your energy, your aura is gonna be on 10. So be careful for haters because a lot of people really don't like to see you shine. Like a lot of people don't like to see people be authentic. And I don't like to, be, but I'm gonna kick up some dust a little bit. That all that situation with that Meek girl, what her name is, J Barbie, whatever her name is, baby, she looked like that, she looked like a character, but I can't think of what it's off of Boondocks, that big head character. Anyways, the other girl that did the dance, like, come on now. Like, it's gonna be some people that's gonna really be standing on your shit, talking about some they can't fuck with me, but all up on your shit. All up. Somebody gonna be hating on you this summer. Somebody gonna be trying to copy you this summer. If you wanna be trying to step out in the best fits, understand you're not gonna be able to showcase nothing. You're not gonna be able to post the shin cart showing the little 2-3 pieces that you had, like, oh, I'm gonna step out, y'all. Because they're gonna go get that shit and they're gonna try to step out with it. Okay? This is also the time to make your bag. If you're a bitch that make custom shit, because peep the girl on the far right with the little bandana short. If you're a girly that makes custom stuff for the rides, custom stuff for the events, This is your time to get money. So don't just make your stuff. Make sure you make it in a size medium, large, extra large, and get your money. Matter of fact, Matter of fact, how about you just post your pic and your shit, have these whole vibe and come up with something different. Maybe they'll wear some shit you wore for that event, the next event, but always be ahead of these hoes, especially in the fashion game. Rihanna, that bitch might look better than me, but she can't, her outfit though, she can't beat the outfit I got on. Period, point blank. That's how I feel about my hair, bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck what another bitch doing, but her hair ain't hitting on mine. That lace coming up. Like, she cute, but nah, baby, she ain't me. And that's how you supposed to feel. Can't nobody fuck with me. And that's how y'all gonna be the vibe for this summer. Can't nobody fuck with y'all. J Barbie, people hate, but at the same time, they be should. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck. She should. The girl who made the dance shouldn't get paid 6,000. That bitch, I'm mad at her. She let J Barbie take her bag. She better get another one. I promise you. And Seven of Cups coming out when I said bag. You better get your bag this summer. It's gonna be some men looking at you because you on your shit this summer, and you better be getting your bag. Okay, you better be getting your bag. I'm gonna say this too. That Miss Shirley shit, that lady. I definitely feel like that lady really not letting everybody be around her child. But like I said, she's getting her bag. Okay, Miss Shirley is a character. She's a beautiful baby. First off, she looks like somebody that needs to be on a movie screen. She is following whatever the Lord had told her to do, and I'm tingling saying it. So everybody's talking bad on me. Surely she's getting her bag. Everybody needs to get their bag. Don't hate on the person getting their bag. J Barbie, she said shit. That girl was somebody really. I ain't gonna even cap. I remember her first video because I be following the trail ride shit. Y'all don't judge me. I don't be there. I don't be on the scene, but I used to be. I be reminiscing through the videos. But anyway, bitch. And I really wasn't even there. I was there with my friend. And then boom, my cousins and yeah, anyway. But you know how they be when you be in the house and you just be watching from out the window. That's me. I don't be outside. But anyway, somebody was recording her, and it just came. I guess what it just came to be is somebody be recording her, whether it be her friend or not. Like she got her bag. So y'all don't be on no hating shit this summer. Get your bag. The summer before last, I was selling waist beads, y'all. I was getting that shit. I made a good little bag. But guess what? I'm off of that shit now. Other bitches are on that shit. I'm trying to be on something else, 'cause that's me. But this is a bagged out summer, 2025, 2020 bag. Let's not leave the 2000s, the 20s, the 2000s. 'Cause we only got what fucking 80 more years, baby. Let's not leave the 2000s without getting our bag at all. 'Cause we about to get old. 81s, that's hella motion. So y'all, hella motion. Get your bag off the trail ride season. I'm telling the fuck you. Somebody here is a fashion stylist. Somebody here is a stylist. Make them fucking French boots. Make the freaking cut off shorts. Y'all, back in the day, I used to be bleaching the shorts, the high waisted shorts. Yes, baby, big girl was doing it, baby. A high waisted, distressed, faded jeans. Hated to see me coming. Back in the day, see, I didn't calm down a little bit, but booty shorts used to hate to see me coming. And when I tell you, when I put some boots on, oh hell no, baby. Stank wall. Stank wall. Big booty Judy. Stank wall. I'm telling y'all need to be on point this summer. But don't forget about Jesus. But please don't forget Jesus. Baby, what's that song? Don't forget, what is it? Whatever that song is, but don't forget Jesus, baby. Don't forget the Lord. Pray before you go to the event. Just like you make sure you eat before you drink, make sure you pray before you go to the trail ride. Because I do believe it was last memorial, a couple memorials ago, a ride really did get shot up and young people really lost their lives. So y'all be very careful because I caught that vibe from the jump because I had got lit. Don't be caught up in the lit where you're not thinking that Satan is going to be, like I said, I feel jealousy vibes. Okay? I'm feeling jealousy vibes. What did Boosie said and set it off? I can't remember. But set it off Boosie, you need to think about it. You think you need to think about it, cause it's gonna be some hating motherfuckers, but you still gotta pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? But you need to know when it's time to exit. Denzel Washington. I be at the parties, but I know what time the devil comes, and I be making sure I leave before he comes. Exactly. Exactly. So and yo, with the 7 o'clock, it's a lot of snakes around. Like I said, it's people watching you. They want to know if you're going to the event. We got the 8 of Swords here. So some of y'all, you got a lover that's contemplating coming back to you. Be careful of that. Y'all could have been attracted to another pile. Somebody here was attracted to another pile. Somebody trying to get you pregnant, boo. Somebody trying to get you pregnant. Don't let that shit happen. 9 o'clock, be bougie with your shit. Be bougie this summer. Actually, be celibate this summer. Say everything that I'm finna do finna be in these streets. I'm not finna take it to the big room with nobody this summer. Matter of fact, I'm trying to live my best life this summer. Walk away from people trying to start a family with you. I swear, everything I love. I would have if I would have took my baby daddy serious with him telling me he was gonna make me his baby mama. Baby, when I tell you my baby, I was gonna have a baby. Let's say that I knew I was gonna have a baby. But let me tell you something. If I would have just walked away right then from a nigga with nothing telling me I was gonna be his baby mama, when I tell you, I would have been with a nigga with something. Because of my mindset now. And that's what y'all need to get with this summer. Don't be, cause it's gonna be somebody that's gonna lay their wood on you. I'm not holding you. It's not gonna even be wood, it's gonna be straight stone. He is gonna lay stone cold meat on you. He gonna have you melted. He gonna have flowers growing out your heart. He gonna have you thinking, I might as well sit down. He gonna have somebody call your cousin, call, girl, what you doing? Girl, I'm making some greens, netball, collard. Girl, who you making that for? Who over there? Who over there? Who that for? Oh, girl, my man coming over. What? Girl, you finna end up not being outside. I can hear the conversation now, girl. You finna end up being, and with the moo on too. Oh, you finna end up, y'all better watch out because this man, I ain't saying that he ain't about nothing, but he really only trying to be in your midst because he see you got so much shit going on. It's like it's like the main it's like it's like a statue in a garden. They see that you done planted all these beautiful flowers. They see that, all the fruits of your labor is prospering. But they want to be, oh, so all of this was made because of the stone. No, I didn't do all of this because of this man. I was doing it all because of me. Somebody is trying to come in and make it seem like they did something for you that they didn't even do. Maybe it was just partnership. So this summer, stay away from partnership. If it ain't no wing bang boo and you done, go ahead and exit that. I ain't trying to promote lust. But if you're gonna do it and get it done. Don't linger in those situations because I done been there, done it. Yeah, you're standing out this summer. That's the vibe. You're looking good. So if you're focused on your body, you're looking good. Up that family card, somebody here is gonna, y'all, you gonna have somebody, either, this has to be somebody in your past. They like arguing with you. They finna try to come in and be like, you are my dad. You are my dude. You are finna be with me. And you finna tell them, I'm calling the police if you don't get your ass back. Cause you gotta go ahead and be serious. Put 12 in their life. Because I see this person is not taking no for an answer. I literally just said, no, we're not doing this. The Lord said you need to figure out you for you. The Lord said you need to go into a period of not being tempted. You need to go into a period of having boundaries. You need to go into a period of focusing on what God got for you, your blessing, your security. Don't be dealing with this bullshit, this foolery. I ain't know. I'm a romantic, y'all. But I'm definitely not no reader that's gonna sit up here and be like, go with it. No, I'm not. Especially if I don't see it in your favor. Yeah, this person is stingy. This person is stingy and they want you to not be. That was it. That's all. You could already know that. 3 of Pentacles, they're not willing to collaborate. They're here to watch you muster up the energy to take from you. They're watching your success to take from you. Baby, this has to be my pile. Because I know I've been getting people that I'm not familiar. Like, I know I've been getting people like, I just know they watching my shit because I'm not, why would you come across my mind like that? And then I'm in a reading? Come on now. I know spirit. Stop playing with me. So some of y'all need to follow y'all intuition. And again, don't let nobody play with you. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Let me take a little drink. 5, 3. Hold on. I'm doing a little too much. I'm sorry. Let me pour my, y'all, like I said, y'all ever freeze water halfway and then pour some unfrozen water on top. Was my grandma the only one doing it? And she got us doing this shit. Anyways, y'all, I'm so old. So y'all could be like an old school pile. I'm looking at pile 3, the picture y'all picked. And this is giving me, because I see a little white guy in the background, this is giving me a function, a community function. It's giving me Juneteenth because in my old hood, well, in my family hood, they have a community get together on Juneteenth, and I know that in certain parks, different members of the community will, host a little barbecue or something. So this is definitely giving me a community event, giving me a family event here. So some of you guys are going to be kicking me at family events, kickback, just giving me just house party, stuff like that. A real chill vibe. Okay. Yeah, I could have also been attracted to Power 4, but I'm gonna tell you, if you were attracted to Power 4, I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting off of Power 4 because the energies are so similar. Power 4 is giving me a celebration. It's giving me, Power 3 is giving me a celebration, but Power 3 is giving me like more of a holiday celebration. Power 4 is giving me more so what you would see if you were sitting down at a baby shower, what you would see if you were sitting down at a birthday party. That's what Power 4 gives me, a birthday party, place like, oh, so and so birthday this week, or so and so just graduated, or so and so this, so and so that. This is giving me more family. So if you were attracted to Power 4, I feel like everybody should go to Power 4. I'm on Power 3. I ain't feeling Power 4 or nothing. But I'm just saying, if you were attracted, that's the difference energetically that I see. So yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, family coming out. Out of above all else, baby, I'm getting, in the Bible it says above all else charity, but I'm saying for you, you're giving above all else family, your community, the people that you know that's true to you, the people that can see you at every stage of life. It's giving me an old childhood friend. It's giving me a college friend. It's giving me a work friend. Maybe several work friends because we know we switch jobs and stuff. It's giving me um a friend used to have, that wasn't in the city, that was, maybe from another school. It's giving me, just, mother from another, brother from another mother type of shit, sister from another mister ish, it's a vibe. We got the other ones, so I see that when it comes to family, when it comes to your summer vibe this summer, you really gonna be stepping back and letting your family step forward. That's something that you're down for, is your family. You will literally sacrifice yourself for your family. Maybe your family views you as somebody that's selfish that wouldn't do it, but the secret is that you would. So the secret is, like, when it comes to family, you ready to show out. Like, you may not come to a lot of family events, it may be funerals that you miss, but when it comes to like a good time and you know it's gonna be a vibe, you should come in and you ready to show out and give a good vibe for your family. So your summer vibe is really family. Some of y'all could be starting a new family this summer, or you could be having a new baby this summer. Maybe you're gonna be looking around a car seat this summer, taking it in and out the car. Lord, thank you for my baby going up because baby, that car seat with a big old baby was something serious. Toe up. We got the sun here, so maybe this summer is also gonna bring you some type of I'm getting some type of consolation. So something could have happened that had you kind of frazzled, and it had you kind of feeling like things just, wasn't it. I'm seeing things are gonna balance. Maybe your money been a little funny. Or maybe the new baby got your money a little iffy. And you're just like, I'm not feeling myself right now. But these events, or the things that you're going to be involving yourself in, maybe as a way of escapism, is definitely going to bring you more emotional stability. I feel like your emotional stability is going to come from how you show up for people. Like, people be selfish and then they realize how much better they feel when they're actually a giving person, and that's when they turn into more giving people. So that's something that you may be recognizing about yourself. Like, maybe you were only selfish because you felt like people weren't giving. So you're gonna be realizing different aspects of yourself this summer. I think you're going to be healing your inner child this summer. So if you guys have children, you're gonna be doing a lot of more things with your child, and it's really gonna have you thinking about the future. You got a lot on your mind. I really want to get into what's gonna be on your summer vibe is going to be dependent on your mind. So I'm definitely going to get into what you're thinking about and what's going on, because I do see a lot of emotional and spiritual and mental development. Because that stuff, like when you talk about, yeah, judgment coming in, when you talk about, like, you know, building your spirituality, you have to build your awareness of the physical and your response mentally to that and how it affects you spiritually. So you're building it all at the same time. And I feel like that's something that may be weighing heavy on you. Some of you guys could be experiencing some type of karma or some type of ending. I feel like it's due to a relationship, but I don't see the Two of Cups, but I do see fertility, bunnies and stuff. And that makes me think about relationships, because it takes two people to procreate. So let's see. We got the Eight of Wands here. Can we get clarity on both of these cards? Some of you guys could have picked. Yeah, we got the Death card. Some of y'all picked the wrong option when it came to love, and now y'all ready to drop everything to get back to what y'all thought y'all lost, or what y'all think y'all are losing out on. I feel like y'all don't want to compete against somebody for something, especially if it's a person that is attractive or that you think or know that other people find attractive. Like, let's just say, you start talking to this person, you see your girlfriends or your boyfriends, a picture of this person you're talking to, and they're like, "Ooh, they actually attractive." You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're thinking it, maybe, in a way that they're, you may be competing against them and I know it. Some of you guys, you dropped out of the race. Some of y'all were like, "I don't know about this." But we see you seeing new clarity. Like, I see you seeing new clarity. I don't know why I said we, but me and Spirit looking at it though. I got the, Elder of Cups here. So it's giving me somebody who may not have, like, been open and honest about, their emotions. I'm getting somebody who hides their emotions. I feel like if people didn't watch seahorses, we probably wouldn't have known that males actually, have the babies. So I feel like it's something that, and seahorses, they're hard to have as pets. I know it's random that I know all this little information about animals, but it's so much that you can learn from the world around us. And I feel like comparing it to you guys, I feel like you guys are really soft. You're very sweet people. And I feel like that's something that you're going to be exploring this summer. And you're going to be comparing it with the harshness of your past. And that's how you're going to be healing. Yeah, you guys are going to be conquering your ugly traits. Everybody got ugly things about them. I got an ugly attitude. I got an ugly ass attitude. Sometimes I have an ugly ass mouth. I be saying ugly shit sometimes. And sometimes, even though, like, I'm a good looking person, I mean, sometimes, like, the devil get the best of me. Sometimes I let the devil get the best of me, and I don't be meaning to, but I've got things I need to work on too. I feel like y'all are going to be exposing it for y'allselves. Y'all are going to be really getting down to the nitty gritty on what you feel like makes you a bad person. We got the Ten of Swords. It's going to be very hard to like it's going to be very hard to go through this type of process this summer, but I definitely see you doing the cutting. You're going to cut away. It's a part in the Bible that says, with the wheel of fortune on the back of the deck, ending your reading. There's a verse in the Bible that says, if your left hand sins, you need to cut it off to avoid it from sinning. And it reminds me now of like now that I'm, celibate and stuff like that. And it reminds me of when, I had broke my phone. And at the same time, I knew I was needing to get a new number because I would have like old flings be like, what's up, what's good, what's up, what's good. And I'll be like, I'm gonna be, and to me, when I would say that I'm not having sex, that's when I would get the most conversation with them. That's when I would get the most, what's going on, what's happening with you. I would get the most connection with them. And at that point, when I broke my phone, I was like, hell no, I'm starting from scratch. No attachments, etc., etc. So some of you guys may be encouraged to do that, may be encouraged to, look into like when you try to change, what kind of situation always comes up to prevent you from changing. I didn't do this for the last pile, but I'm gonna do this for y'all because I feel like I don't know, I just feel differently. I hope I did it for the last pile though. So let me pull your last card. I feel like I know for a fact I didn't do it for the last pile. I'm sad. Okay. It says, to where does my soul want to travel? And on the back it says, am I willing? So on the, to where does my soul want to travel? It says, when we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? It says pick a location, choose a date, a list, or whatever, create a board, all that other, trying to get deeper into it stuff. So if you want to get in deeper into it, get deeper into it. But me, I be looking at where do I want to go and what direction do I want to go. You know what I'm saying? How do I want to feel doing what I love doing? And when, like, how can I curate that for myself physically? That's how I do it because that's like creating on YouTube that has made me feel way more whole. Like I always been a visual person. I always been an artistic person, but when I was a child, I was told that that type of stuff don't make money because it's a term, a struggling artist. But now we live in a digital world, a creative world. So now I can thrive. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to trust that God is going to move things in your direction. When I was doing hair, people were like, people don't make a lot of money doing hair because most of the money was going into, doing white people hair, stuff like that, doing, people with straight hairs hair. Now people it's multi-billion dollar businesses off of black people and what we do and who we are. So you guys have to trust the process and trust who you are. Okay? And it says, am I willing? So on the back it says you are on the edge of something great. Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, imperfections, failure, vulnerability. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever. You will reach your dream, but you must stretch yourself to a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. It says, be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lead on your own dreams. Today's mantra is possible. I told y'all. I told y'all, I pray for God to give y'all clarity in y'all life and give y'all strength on y'all life so y'all can better serve Him. And I really hope that y'all really enjoy this. I hope y'all get what y'all looking for this summer. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Let's get into pile four. Pile four, I was telling pile three that y'all gave me like a baby shower. Let me get up. Y'all gave me like a celebration vibe. I feel the need to get up, so y'all give me a vibe where the food gonna be coming. Y'all ever been to an event where, and this the best event to go to. I hate an event where I gotta wait for the food to get done. That pisses me off. I didn't wait a whole extra hour after I really wanted to come because I've been hungry all day because I wanted to eat hard for the food. And it's 5, 6 o'clock and y'all still goddamn me cooking? What the hell is wrong with y'all? But this is the event where all the old people, the night before, everything was already seasoned, already marinated. The grill was already cleaned. The grill was already ready. They woke up that morning at 8 o'clock and started doing all the hard shit, i.e. the desserts, i.e. the little smokies, the chicken. All of that. That chicken take a long time to cook. They started putting that chicken out at 8 o'clock. The chicken in you walk in the house at 6 o'clock. This event. This is Power 4. You walk into this event at 6 o'clock. They saying, man, food already ready. Go in there and get you a plate. You open that goddamn meat oven. The chicken with the foil is in the oven. They got chicken up in there. They got pork chops up in there. They got everything. Every little, barbecue, you know what I'm saying? Not the smothered pork chops. Y'all know the on the grill pork chops. They got the burgers up in there. They got the little wings for the babies. And all the little finger food in the crock pot on the counter. Everything done. You go all the way through the house to the back. You see them on the grill cooking some more. They got the food coming. They're not playing. And if you don't see it in this video, they got 2 barbecue pits and they got a tent in the back. So yeah, this celebration is prepared. So what's coming in this summer is gonna be a season where you're gonna already be prepared for what's coming in. Okay? This is a procedure for prepared people in this pile. And you've been doing some preparing. Like I said, this is giving me baby shower. This is giving me graduation. This is giving me. We already knew who was bringing in the pork chop. We already knew who we was gonna have on the pits. We already knew who was bringing what. We already had the pops. We already knew what we was gonna do. Okay. Wheel of Fortune with the hands reaching out, get telling me God's hand was in it this whole time. Mhm. This is the time for spending your money on what matters most. Family. This is the time for, this is what I be stingy for. This is what I be frugal for. I save my money throughout the year because when I do spend money, I want to spend it on making my family happy. I want to spend it on, making sure that we have memories for when we get old. We have things to think about. I see here that even though it's a little family conflict here and there, I see that you guys are always willing to support each other. And that's something that also gets celebrated every time you guys come together. It's the love that y'all share for each other. So you could have been attracted to another pile for, because all of these piles give me what black people always have had and what people really outside the black community envy, our sense of oneness regardless of what's going on around us. We got the strength here signifying that family, signifying the pride. It is interesting. Pride, lions, black people, we go together so well. We got the Six of Swords. So I see you guys somewhere, whereas, and I don't know why, the Six of Swords came right as I was thinking about people who don't fit in the pride, black sheep to the family when they go off and start their family. It's kind of giving me, in this scenario, you're still welcome because you're a part of the memory, especially with the Three of Cups. It's giving me prodigal son, especially with the Elder of Wands matching the Four of Wands. It's giving me we're still family. So this is going to be a season of togetherness. This summer is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of love, a lot of laughs. Y'all have a lot to learn about the people that it's like a lot of God has changed or transformed your family in a certain way that has allowed them to be more expressive about the things that they may not have wanted to talk about in the past. And in them expressing where they came from and who they were and who they are now, it's going to give you some type of revelation about yourself. and you're not going to expect it. And it's going to really shape how you feel about your family and how you feel like you relate to them. We got the champion of pentacles, so I feel like you're not gonna be slow to accept these invitations. I feel like you're gonna be very welcome. You're gonna be welcomed, and you're gonna be very happy. It's giving me whales when they meet different whale pods. It's giving me whales who circulate. You got a lot of cards that have animals that have significant family structures and are significantly impacted by family as well. We got ants coming out, and ants, their structure is really crucial. So it's giving me you guys fit right in with your family. However, you may just be different. And I feel like your family, because you have either been away for so long or because of the celebration, they're like, we still accept you and we still accept that as long as you come in with good vibes. And yeah, we have somebody here who's coming with good vibes, Elder of Cups. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse, letting bygones be bygones. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot of forgiveness this summer. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of openness this summer. It's gonna be a lot of togetherness this summer for you. So that's always a good vibe. That's always a godly vibe. I don't ever want to see the family in disarray. God don't ever want to see the family damaged, because together we are stronger than when we are separated and divided. And that's usually how Satan wants us, separated and divided. Oops, let's get into this. Okay, it says, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? That's a family card right here. It says the feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul's action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light. Let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister, but my soul's truth is. So some of you guys, when it comes to a family vibe, or when it comes to a gathering, some of y'all holding on to past shit, whether it be guilt, whether it be shame, whether it be anger. Y'all need to let that shit go to where so y'all can have the best time possible. Because like my people used to always tell me, everybody gotta die. You don't want them to die. You ain't said what you need to say, and that's very true. So y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later.